The Beat 139. Featuring Doc, Don Vito, and Keith Cash. Harlem's #1.
What up, what up, what up? Doc, what's up, baby?
What's good, what's good? How y'all doing out there?
What's goody, y'all? What's happening?
How y'all doing out there? Everybody good? Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, man, Wednesday is cold as a motherfucker out there, but you know, it's all good.
We got two good guests today. So, first, we got all the way from Florida.
Hold up, before we even do that, we got to introduce ourselves. I'm Don Vito, voice for the peoples.
Doc Chase the Block, y'all know what it is. Yo, so we got, without further ado, we got King in the building.
What's going on, man? What's
What
going
up,
on
King?
with y'all brothers, man?
I see you got that,
Tampa Bay.
you got the Tampa Bay all day, huh?
Yo, man, come on, man. You know we the best.
Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay just won the chip maybe like 2 years ago, right? 4 years ago?
Say what?
How many years ago Tampa Bay won Super Bowl? Ain't no 4.
I feel like three Super Bowls ago.
Like 3. Yeah, like 3.
Mahomes won.
He won 2 in a row. He won 2 in a row. He tried a 3-peat. Won 2 in a row. So it's 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah, we beat them. Yeah, we beat them in our city, man. Tampa, man. First team to do it.
Yeah, 4 just seemed like a
First
little
team
while.
to do it, yeah.
Yeah, man.
First team to do it in their own city, man. What's going on, man?
Yeah, I like Tampa, man. I like Tampa, man. You know, Tampa's yeah, I like Tampa, man. I don't want to talk about it right now. Yeah, I know it's Tampa. Tampa got to go. Everybody can be talking Miami, but I got a lot of memories in Tampa, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like Tampa. But go ahead, Doc. Do your thing.
Yeah, you got Tampa definitely is popping. You right next to Lakeland. I got a homie Clee.
Yeah, Lakeland.
I should have told Clee to pull up.
Yeah, the Florida Turnpike.
Cause yeah, my boy, he worked with us. He in Lakeland.
That's Polk County.
So what Tampa known for? So we know what Miami known for popping. What Tampa got popping for the viewers, man?
Man, Tampa got a lot popping, man. You know, we got a lot down here, man. We got the most strip clubs, man. We got the most strip clubs like in the nation almost, man. You know, they say our strip club was like a Waffle House on every corner. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got a lot of that.
Waffle House be open 24 hours too, man.
Yeah, we got the biggest casino, one of the biggest casinos, Hard Rock Casino.
Yeah, the Hard Rock. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
when you come off the plane, you go right by Hard Rock too. Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of people think, say you Florida, man, especially in that road, man. They always throw Miami at you. Miami, because you from Florida. No, man, no. Dolce, she just told y'all, man, Florida's more than Miami. No, she just won a Grammy, man, you know, and she let it be known. Tampa, because everybody feel like from Florida for Miami, you know. Which Miami is cool, you know, but we got more to do here in Tampa.
Right.
That's all. You know, a lot of people go to Miami. You know, Miami, they go to South Beach. You know, when you go around the city, you know, that stuff look like. It's like you going to Haiti. You know, there's a lot of palm trees everywhere. A lot of islands. You know, that's why a lot of Caribbeans down there. I know a lot of Caribbean people and Spanish people that are the minority down there. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, Tampa, we got Tampa. My city's like, you know, we got Ybor City, which is ran by. I don't know if it still is, you know, but you know, ran by the mall. You know, what's Cigar City?
The guests, the people in the audience, they saying you have like an echo. Can you turn your computer down?
I got it down. Let me see. I got it off. You still the same?
So sound good to me too.
Yeah, maybe it's one of them.
Yeah, maybe it's one of their devices. Yeah, maybe it's one person, but you sound clear here. So well, it's gonna come through clear on the show though. So you know, I guess you know we gotta keep going though. So like, all right, so I wanted to go to the Hard Rock, right? I ain't been there, but when I was flying to Miami, the plane always go by that big ass guitar and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what the Hard Rock look like on the inside, man?
Oh man, the Hard Rock, man, it's like a They got slot machines, they got everything.
They got a casino in there.
That's a real big casino, man. They got clubs in there. They do shows in there, comedy shows like Cat Williams, all them, Chris Tuck, all them come out here to do comedy shows in the Hard Rock. They're not gonna go to the Improv. You got an Improv. They can go to the Hard Rock where it's a lot. You know, I done been to Miami Hard Rock. It's like a more black scene. Our Hard Rock is like people now got a lot of money, man. You know, like it's minority. It's minority. You know what I'm saying? They end up to gamble, not like a hangout spot. So yeah. I casino's real big, man. You know, they got like a hotel mixed with. So they got auditorium, they got everything in there, man. Like nice restaurants. You know. Top floor suites, everything, man.
Yeah, but the Hard Rock is a big franchise too.
Yeah, it's a Hard Rock big franchise down
one of the
here,
original
man.
Hard Rock started in downtown New York, but I done been to Mexico. I done been to a few places. They got a Hard Rock Cafe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they very big. They got a lot of might be billionaires too. A lot of rich people, like you said, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not Arnold. Sylvester Stallone and a bunch of other people put their money in, and they just got a whole chain of them joints. You know what I'm saying? So, but how was life growing up in Tampa, though, man? Young dude, man.
Man, growing up in Tampa, man, I'm from the projects, man. You know, so I grew up in a project called College Hill. You know what I'm saying? I know you heard of that name before, but you know, it was a show called College Hill. But my project is called College Hill. You know what I'm saying? If you ever heard of the baseball player Derek Bell?
Yeah, I know that.
He sponsored Bama High baseball. You know, my city is like a baseball city, man. A lot of our youth play baseball. You know, we got Daryl Strawberry, all they from down here. You know, they be down here. You know, the list goes on with them brothers, man. So like growing up in Tampa, man, I grew up in the projects. Like my project was all about, you know, we did a lot of fighting in my projects. You know what I'm saying? But growing up in Tampa, what I want to tell y'all is that Tampa adopted New York style.
Okay.
We growing up in the 90s, we listened to Wu-Tang. You know, we always was on God body stuff. We listened to Wu-Tang, we listened to Jigga, we listened to Biggie, all that stuff, man. So we wore the Timbs, we wore the Wallabies, we wore the leather, the Pelly coats, man. We wore the John Blaze Blazers, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We even had stores in Tampa called New York. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we shopped at.
I see you got the gold teeth.
Yeah, you know it's a trend. You know that's a trend down here.
Yeah. I'm saying the gold teeth started was rocking up in Brooklyn real hard too.
Okay.
New York,
okay,
you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you swagged up. I see you. See you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's our little trend up here, man. But you know, that's what we started. We like adopted y'all style because we like the style, you know. Lost Boys, we listen to Lost Boys. We even had Lost Boys down here in my projects. Shooting dice. We were shooting dice with them. You know, the old head, they were shooting dice with them. You know, I was a jit. We call them jits down here. You know, I was a youngin', but we call them jits down here. You know what I'm saying? I was a jitterbug, man, you know.
Oh, that's what jitterbug means, jits?
Yeah, jitterbug mean, you know, youngin', you know, I was young, but you know, they call us jitterbugs down here, you know, stuff like that. But
so
man.
Said y'all did a lot of fighting and all that growing up?
Yeah, that's all. As a matter of fact, we fought while the Lost Boys was down here at a block party. You know, Mr. Cheeks, all of them. This was before Freaky Top passed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was down here in our project. This was probably like 90, 96, maybe 97, one of those years. And yeah, we got into a fight with another project across the way. You know what I'm saying? Called Ponce de Leon. You get what I'm saying? We the same. It's like they crossed the street from us. Only thing separated us was the police station, the substation. You know, but we was the same projects, man. But we always beef with each other. So yeah, we had a little get down in front of the Lost Boys, man. You know, the boys like these dudes down here wilding. You know how they be, man. Got up out of there, man. Get around.
So y'all grew up fighting. Y'all was hustling too.
Yeah, we do a lot. We down here, see, we wasn't you know, now people be talking about trapping. Right. Down here in Tampa, we did a lot of road running. You know, we running the cars. It could be 100 niggas on the block, man. 50 on me in your car window. You know what I'm saying? We the CEO. We call it we the CEO. We stayed on cops, man. Bad boy. We stayed on that, man. Episodes, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we were road runners, man. We ran the car, jumping inside your window. You know, some people smack it out your hand and pull off. They be gone. Get what I'm saying? Dragging you down the street, man. You know, that's the type of shit I was going
So
through,
check it out.
man.
So say I came to cop something, right? Or and I put my money in, nigga drive off or some shit like that. You saying?
Yeah, like they already know the play. They already know the play because they know we road running. They know they gonna get somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's just a chance, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a chance you gotta take, man. You're a road runner, hustling real hard, man.
That's
real
crazy.
Life.
And y'all close to, even though y'all in Tampa, y'all close to Miami by the ports. That's where a lot of that shit coming through.
Yeah, Miami like 4 hours away though from Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I'm saying Tampa, the ports is right there though, you know?
Yeah, the ports is right there, but Tampa is surrounded by water.
Yes, it is.
Tampa and St. Petersburg, we surrounded by water. So we got two ports. Port of Tampa, and then they got the port in St. Petersburg. Mm-hmm. So yeah, like a lot of shit that came through, it also circle around to us, you know what I'm saying? Cause they drop off, we go off of Mexico.
Right.
So every state that's on that side, like every city that's on that side, was getting it in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we do it down here, man. But yeah.
So what you like 30 minutes from Orlando, right?
Huh?
Y'all like 30 minutes from Orlando, right?
Nah, I was 15 minutes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of land down here, man.
It's a lot of land. Y'all got a lot of gators down there, motherfucker, too, man.
Different, man. Everything kind of far, man. If you don't stay in the city, everything far, man. Orlando's the next big city going I-4 way, east and west.
Your man Roy Jones Jr. from where? He close to St. Petersburg, right?
Pensacola,
right?
He from the top. He from northern Florida,
right? And then you got Jacksonville with the Jackson 5s from there, right?
Jackson 5, I ain't know
they
that.
From Florida. They from
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
no, they from Indiana.
Indiana, right? Indiana, my bad.
Indiana, yeah. I don't know about that, man. Yeah.
Now I got
it. Hey, King, you got any gator stories? Like alligators, like pulled up. Like
I got gator. Yeah, see, I work I do construction, man. I work real construction. I do heavy machinery and construction. So I lay a lot of pipe. I dig out. We lay a lot of pipe. I run into a few gators, man. But I like gators. I deal with a gator before I deal with a snake, man. Because a gator, I can see it coming.
Right.
And they're more scared of you than you would be of it.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, they're more scared of you. Yeah, they're more scared of you, man. If they attack you, it's because they creep. It's a predator. So
right.
It's gonna creep you while you're not looking. But if you, man, little broomstick, get the gator up out of there, man. Gator ain't. Yeah, man. Gator gonna get up out of there, man.
Little broomstick, you said?
Say it again.
You said a broomstick?
Broomstick, man. Get them up out of there on top of the head, man. Yeah, get them up out of there,
next time you take a trip, man.
So 1090 Jake is from Tampa, right?
No. 1090 Jake, he's not really from Tampa, but I guess he grew up here in Tampa. He's kind of younger than me. You get what I'm saying? He's kind of younger than me. So, his name, they call him Jacob Cherry. He's like one of them white boys that adapt the culture to, like a lot of them do. Mm-hmm. Do the same shit we do from some neighborhood. But I'm gonna explain something to you. We also have a neighborhood called Town and Country. It's on the outskirts of Tampa. That's where a lot of out-of-towners come with their gangs, like Bloods, Crips, what's the gang? Latin King. Mm-hmm. You even got Serenos down here now. That stuff is on the outskirts of town. So city nigga like me don't know nothing, wouldn't know about that. All we know is town and country. All that ain't nothing else out there because it's like by the Buck Stadium. It's on the outskirts of the city. You get what I'm saying? So when a lot of dudes like, I'm from Tampa. Like, what hood? They don't be from the hood. They be from out that way. You know what I'm saying? They be from the outskirts.
Right. Like the suburban, like the mile area.
Yeah, like the suburb.
So what y'all projects look like, man? Like 4 stories high? What y'all projects look like?
Nah, our projects look like it was made out of brick, but they was like up and downstairs brick apartment. They weren't like how y'all got the high rises. Nah.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, they was like the regular 2-story project building. You know what I'm saying? Made out of bricks. Can stand a hurricane if it came through.
So what make it the projects, y'all? Why y'all call it projects? Why not just a regular apartment?
No, because it don't look like no apartment. No, it don't look like no apartment, man. You know, you can. No, y'all projects look better than our projects.
I know. I should look like a condominium compared to y'all shit.
Yeah,
right?
look like I should look like projects, but you know, they done tore all our projects down.
And they said,
rebuild them.
Ain't no motherfucking. That shit look like y'all shit. And let me tell you something, because I was in New Orleans, right? And I went to the projects, and I said, projects? God damn. They said was twisted. Like the project we got up here really look nice compared to when you in the dirty, dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Where he's from? He's from Boston somewhere then, right? 1090J. How you feel about him speaking on the culture and like exposing people about
the culture,
paperwork and things like that?
Okay, man. What I say, man, I say dudes out here got the 1090J syndrome. As in, you will expose people, but then you know you did some freak fucked up shit too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's okay. It's like our county jail. You know, you come in our county jail, you gonna get it in. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of white boys that come in there, they gonna get it in, get down with somebody if they own that. So I don't know how 1090J get involved with a lot of this stuff he's speaking on, but you know, he was in the prison. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff he was saying was like, I can't elaborate and say, I went through that. You know, I went through that. I went through abuse like that. You know, I'm not gonna even fake on it like that. I went through abuse like that, man, and it's like they don't care down here. When you go Northern Florida prisons, man, it's like it's bad. Like they go ahead, bro.
Let me because we got viewers on here, and when you say you went through abuse like that, they might not know what you're talking about. Can you be a little more descriptive?
Say it again.
You got viewers on here, listeners who you said you've been through the abuse like that, but they don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Can you be a little more descriptive?
I'm to that. Okay, the abuse I'm saying is like, okay, we got a prison called Lake Butler. This right here is coming out. They had a pickle jar, a real live pickle jar, with nothing but niggas gold teeth in it. You know, they kick them out. You know what I'm saying? I never seen the pit bull, but a lot of old heads saw the pit bull with the golds in the pit bull mouth.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it's when you go, it's a medical camp now. But you know, yeah, man, it was really abuse, man. Like they didn't really play with us like up there. Like they make you eat your own tobacco.
But who is they?
You know
who are you talking about? Who's they?
Oh, the COs, man. You know, you got racist COs.
So when you in jail and you got gold front, so you got gold teeth, they take your shit out?
No, they can't take they perms. They perms. But you get into bad enough, they take you in that laundry room.
Right.
They took me in the laundry room.
Right.
I was on the phone with my grandma.
Right.
Talking to my grandma. She can't hardly hear. You know, so I'm like, grandma, I'm yelling. They yelling count time, 4 o'clock count. Get on your bunk. I got to tell my grandma I got to go. I can't hang up in her face like that.
Right.
You know, lady write me a DR, a disciplinary report, saying I called her a bitch. White lady. You get what I'm saying? They came and called me in the laundry room. They surrounded me. Big redneck white boys, like big. I'm like 18 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 130 pounds.
Right.
soaking wet. You know what I'm saying? Looking like Joe Camel. You know what I'm saying? Face long as a motherfucker. They like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they surrounding like, you call ICO a bitch, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, sir. Being respectful, you know, because I know it was about to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They 4 or 5 deep and turning their little keys around. You know what I'm saying? It's like the intimidation. The intimidation was the abuse for me because I'm like, man, no man, they won't talk to me like this, yeah, man. Like, really, I'm in a situation where I'm so mad that I got these tears coming down my eyes. Like, I'm like, man, these motherfuckers finna really try to do me in here. You know what I'm saying? So they see the sincerity in me. I'm like, I really didn't say that to that lady. Like, I respect her. Boom, boom, boom. So I kind of talked myself out of an ass from 4 big redneck white boys, man.
Yeah, I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I was placed in confinement for over 6 months for something that, you know,
you ain't said.
I didn't even call.
Yeah, she lied because she wanted to get you.
Yeah, I mean that's how they rock, man. They gonna it doesn't even matter. They're gonna rock like that.
So let me ask you a question: is there any black COs in there that get down with the white COs? Like
yeah.
they ride with them like that too?
Man, I even had a black CO, man, and a guy from Polk County. He was from Lakeland. See, down here in Florida, we get our goals is different in each city. So, you know, they got the ivory. They get the 10 carat with the ivory cemented. And, you know, he's smiling in her face, you know, thinking, oh, you know how to, you know, we just thinking, you know, he trying to get a play with the CO. She told him real fast, man, I take all them goals. I told him I can put you in confinement till it's time for you to go home. Like, get the fuck out of my face, kid. Like, she talked to him like he wasn't nothing. Like, why you got that in your mouth like that? Black lady,
black lady.
We was in Taylor County. When you come into the county, the water tower says, "Welcome to Cracker Country."
Damn.
Yeah, welcome to Cracker Country on the water tower.
They say it on the sign, or they say that to you?
The water tower.
Oh shit.
The water tower, man.
And that's about the water tower sit up high. You can see that shit on the highway.
The water tower.
When you coming down the highway. Oh shit.
Yeah, the water tower, back street highway at that.
Damn. No street lights and shit. No street lights.
No street lights. No street lights.
At nighttime, you got to use the headlights from the car.
Yeah, I mean, it's no street lights, no nothing, man. Like you out there by yourself. So what kind of jumpsuits y'all had? Y'all had the striped joints? We wear the blue shirt with the blue cap, with the blue pants with the white stripe going down the side. Wow.
So they go hard down that motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, tucked in. Class A. They call it Class A.
So inside what's the name of the prison?
The prison was called Taylor County.
Taylor County. So they had different sets. They had different sets in there.
Yeah, they had different sets. Like, yeah, they had different sets, but you know, it's a whole. See, I was on the main unit. You know, it got different cities. See, Florida don't really go by sets; it go by cities.
Okay. So
in our system, we beef with cities. Miami is Tampa rivalry.
Right.
Miami niggas don't like Tampa niggas. You know what I'm saying? They never liked us.
So they put y'all in the same
yeah, we be in the same prison. Yes, Tampa. Every city's there from Florida.
Okay.
It just depends on if your city's the deepest.
Right.
You know, Miami always deep up the road. Tampa always deep in prison. You get what I'm saying? But it be Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach.
Right.
Down south don't like Central Florida and Northern Florida. And it always been like that. It won't change like that. So
is that just the blacks, or that's the blacks, the Spanish, and the white boys?
You know, the Spanish people gonna stick together no matter where they from.
No matter what, everywhere, 100%.
Everywhere, no matter where
that's a known fact. That's a known fact.
Where they from. You know what I'm saying? But you got the white boys, they'll come there and be with their city.
Got you.
No, they'll be with their city. You get what I'm saying? But that don't stop nothing, because you know you can be be with your city, you know, niggas like, we fucking with you, we don't even know you. Nobody know you.
So you was with Gucci Man. Y'all was in the same prison, right?
Yeah, we was at Terry Hart, Indiana, USP.
This the Fed spot.
Yeah, Fed spot, USP. I got shipped from Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got shipped from the West Coast, Arizona, till Terry Hart, Indiana. I got shipped due to a riot.
Mm-hmm.
Due to an attempt riot where it's supposed to have been the South going against the West Coast because we was in the West Coast on their yard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got to that prison with Gucci with an incident from there.
So we could I guess back it up. You could tell how you got to the feds and your experience and stories you got in federal prison, and you can also speak on Gucci Man when you get to that.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, man. Okay, just like everybody get set up. I never knew it took 5 grams crack to go to the feds.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a brick man. I didn't sell bricks. I wasn't on that level. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm just doing my due. You get what I'm saying? I played with enough, but it wasn't my game. It wasn't my game like that. I just got caught up in that game. You know what I'm saying? I got tricked into that, trying to switch up my style. Because my style is on my block, I'm the weed man. But life changes. I'm trying to live a better life. I'm trying to have more money is what I'm saying. How I look at. I'm trying to have more money.
Mm-hmm.
So I switched to selling crack. I started selling crack. I wasn't even selling crack long. You know what I'm saying? So I started selling the crack. I was hustling a lot. So, I was getting it from someone, so all money was profit to me, as long as I took the plug back, it's shit. You know what I'm saying? I stayed on point with that every time. But yeah, I got set up, man. Matter of fact, the guy act like he was from out of town, like he was from somewhere from Buffalo. And, that's when these big Jacob watches was out. They had big Jacob watches there, and the whole time I'm being recorded. You know what I'm saying? But due to my criminal history, I got 54 arrests. I've been arrested 54 times. I've been in prison all my life since I was 14.
So you hold on. So you've been arrested 54 times.
I've been arrested 54 times. My mother's been arrested.
I a person hold up, cut you off.
It's funny because I'm just like my mother. She been arrested 55 times.
Your mom?
55.
God damn, y'all competing? Hold on. So hold on. You've been arrested 54 times.
54.
Your moms. You said your moms?
55.
55 times.
Yeah.
So how y'all doing? You taking turns? What's going on?
Maybe I don't know, but I stayed in.
It ain't funny, man, but I hear you, man.
She went in. Sometimes she'll go in 2, 3, 4 times.
Your mom trying to get that money.
That's what she was doing. That's what she do.
Got you.
You hit it on the head right there, man. You hit it on the head.
Got you.
You hit it on the head. But yeah, that's how y'all end up in the feds with a charge like that, man. Irrelevant conduct. It's called irrelevant conduct. They added up all the times I made the selling delivery, and just made it out of 200 and something grams of crack. See, crack is different from cocaine.
Yes, it is. Especially with the feds.
Crack is like they giving you 100 to 1.
Correct. Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how you look at it.
That was back then. They changed the law, though. They changed the law.
Yeah, they changed it. Like back then, he can get caught with 5 bricks. I got an ounce of crack.
Right. The same amount. Yeah.
Because it's manufactured.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
Now they changed the law because that was like unlawful.
Yeah. So y'all end up at Coleman USP 1. I wasn't scared. I heard about the pen. I didn't care. I was still on Tampa time. I went to the feds on Tampa time, not Florida time. I didn't know nothing about the politics.
Right.
So when I got the USP Coleman 1, I'm looking for Tampa homies, which is the yard is like 800 Florida homies. So, but I don't know these dudes. I don't even know the guys that was from Tampa. But the CO showed me, say, your homeboys right here. The CO, white dude, bald head dude. He adapted the culture. He down. He on that. Yeah, your homeboy right there. Boom, boom. Show me who my homeboys were. You get what I'm saying? I think I've been working out in the county for like 2 years. When I said in the county, I get here, these niggas is huge. So I'm like, yeah, okay, but I got to find a way to earn what I need to earn to, you finna know about me. I don't really care. I don't care about. I was rebellious. I didn't care about the status. I didn't care about shot caller. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. How you gonna tell me what to do? So that's how the pen is ring. I went to the pen with ready to do this. I went to the pen with ready to do this because that's all I know.
Right.
From fighting in prison. And my first opponent I felt like was a Miami nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't go there thinking, okay, the New York cats over here. I mean, these are DC cats over here. East cats, Tennessee, everybody. It's everybody now. Right. So I was taught that everyone from Florida is your homeboy. Everybody from Florida is your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't. First day I was there, man. They were politicking already, man. First day I was there, man. The DC was going through it with, matter of fact, New York. They was going through it with New York. Politicking the first day, they locked the whole yard down. My first day there, the next day the yard was locked down for 60 days. We locked down for 60 days for a politic. You know what I'm saying? And that's how much it was going up at Coleman, So
where you was at this time?
It's at Coleman.
Coleman,
USP 1.
Yeah, that's my PA, right?
Coleman's
in Florida.
Florida, yeah, Coleman, Florida. Yeah.
What's in PA?
Yeah.
Allenwood,
Schuylkill.
Schuylkill, right? I think it's Schuylkill. You can call me, yeah. Okay.
Go ahead, King.
Okay, yeah. So, y'all started off in Coleman, man. We got locked down for that. Then we had a riot with Texas. That was the biggest lockdown. Florida and Texas. We had a riot with Texas. We crashed with Texas over a basketball game. So how it is in the pen, if it goes off right here, it's going off down there. It's going off in the library. It's going off in the chapel. So it was just going off everywhere. We just came off a lockdown with the Bloods and the Muslims. Had a huge riot on the yard, stabbing, people trying to climb barbed wire fences to get over the gate. So it's like I went there with an open mind because I was gonna try to practice the Muslim religion. I want to practice the religion to learn the knowledge of it. But when I got there and saw that, I said, man, these Muslims is a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, these Muslims is like a game. They stepping down on COs. Like, if they talking to a homie from that's a Muslim, you got all the Muslims. You got to talk to all of them. And like, they really stood on their ground now. They stood on their ground now. Get what I'm saying? So it was like a hell of an experience. We stayed locked down, man. I got into my first situation. I got into was with a down south cat from Lauderdale. We went on the riot. We went on the lockdown, but we had a riot with the Crips. Yeah, so it just it's kind of crazy, like, man, we Florida dudes crazy.
Hey, listen, we got a caller, man.
So, I think he's gonna cut off. He can't call. He's gonna cut off.
He on the phone?
Yeah, he's on the phone. Yeah.
You can merge him.
I don't want to chance it.
You can merge him. It's cool. You can merge him. You don't know how to do it. That's all. Yeah, don't go nowhere, man. Stay right here.
All right. Are you talking about me?
Yeah, don't go nowhere. Nah, I ain't gonna merge. Still there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, we tried to merge you. Somebody was calling in, but we ain't gonna do that. Go ahead.
Now go ahead. You just finish your story.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Now I was calling in 1090 Jake is on Vlad right now.
There you go.
Oh, what's up, caller? That's a call.
Yeah, I was calling great interview.
Nah.
1090 Jake, he's on Vlad TV right now.
Let's King.
He on Vlad. He on there right now. Yeah, there you go, right there.
Yo, what happened?
Okay.
King.
Yeah, he on.
King.
Yo, the guy. Yo,
Yeah,
tell the guy, right? Tell my man. Yo, it's a great interview. He's doing what he's doing. Like he got his head on. His head on tight. You know, when he stay out of jail. But yeah, I was letting y'all know that the guy was on Vlad right now.
1090 Jake. Okay.
Yeah, I see his name up there.
Yeah. They're on Vlad.
All right.
You hear him,
All
kid?
right, yo.
Yo, you heard him?
Yeah. What you say, Don?
Nah, everything good, man. Thank you for the info, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
King.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay, he going out, but he ain't losing.
Yeah.
Did you hear what the brother was talking about on the phone?
No, I heard him. He said the interview was doing good, and then I heard something about 1090 Jake on
He said
Vlad.
1090 Jake is on Vlad as we speak. So I guess
Yeah, he getting interviewed on Vlad
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man. Some of them stories be, it's just kind of impossible. Some of them stories is kind of impossible. It's like I don't know if he was rehearsed or someone told him a lot of these stories, man. But a lot of these stories, it's just sound unbelievable to me, man. It really does.
Why you say that?
Because it's kind of hard for a white boy in Florida State Prison.
I got you.
It's kind of hard. They're gonna take your shit from you. You gonna get, man. You got these jitterbugs, man, that ain't got nobody sending them nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got, like, I promise to God, like you got these jitterbugs that's stepping down, man, and you got their moms at home saying, "Please protect my child.
Mm-hmm.
Watch over my child." He will send you anything you need him to do because they want their child protected. So that's why I'm not understanding a lot of the stories, because he say the blood stuff. Like, this is what I understand, right? This is my thing. Florida is not a gang state. We're not known for gang state. So when a lot of these guys be like, "Yeah, I'm a blood," what was your initiation?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did you get initiated? You didn't get your ass whooped. I don't feel like that's what you will. Somebody can't just I just can't point at a dude and say, "Okay, yeah, you're an outlaw." But that's my set. You know what I'm saying? 20-second outlaw. I can't just say you're an outlaw. No, you got to do something. You know what I'm saying? You got to show, you got to prove something. So when guys, period, and a lot of guys from Tampa, like, "Yeah, I'm a blood, man, I'm a blood, I'm this," and they come into prison, they come to the federal prison, you got to stand on that shit. You can't get off that bus saying I'm a blood one day, and then now I'm from Tampa. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Because once you get in with them bloods, you can't switch. And in federal prison, you got real deal bloods from Cali, from New York. You got real deal bloods that really own that. And you can't come from where I'm from and be like, "Yeah, I'm a blood, I'm down with the blood." I ain't getting it. So that's what I understand. A lot of his stories, man, don't make sense to me.
So
I think a lot of people that was named in them little stories he got, like the head of this gang, that gang, those wasn't the original people. Like he talked about the NPR, money, power, respect. That was created way before you. That was when I was in prison, 2001, 2002, JIT camp. You know what I'm saying? That gang was formed, that alliance. It's not a gang. It's Alliance of Tampa, JITs. You know what I'm saying? They call it bumping. We call it bumping. We bump real hard. And the Zoes was the ones who we had to bump with, because they didn't have no understanding of respect, none of that. So you have to be the hard. You have to, when you fight with them, you have to be bumping hard with them. And that's what Tampa was known. We were always known for fighting. You know what I'm saying? So they came with the NPR thing to collide the cities. To collide the hoods in Tampa to fight against the Zoe, because there was no one else. In my prison stint in state prison, there was no other city that was standing up against them but Tampa. And Tampa, as the Bay, as included with St. Petersburg, with the Bay Area. So there was no other city standing up against them but Tampa. We getting in the paint, lining it up. You know, you might got one Tampa Jet, he's fighting 4 Zoes. You know what I'm saying? They fighting hard, but they're not fighting. They're not, you know what I'm saying, swift. We call it swift. You know, slide up under the bunk on your ass and come up from up under the other side. You like, damn, where the fuck this nigga went? You know, do some spin round shit. It's called being swift, sliding into you. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's nobody that's standing up against it. So those stories he be having, like, I'm not understanding, because you got to get it down. You're gonna have to get it down in Florida State prison. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it, especially if you're a white boy. And if you're a white boy that's acting black, you know, you adopted the black. I don't like to say acting black. I don't like to say that because it sounds kind of racist to me. But I just want to say the style, the swag. You know, the hip hop swag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. So Eminem style type of dude.
When you acting like that, there's always this one jit. He trying to test that. He want to see that.
Correct. Yeah.
If you ain't getting in that paint, man, we taking that. We standing out your locker. We taking everything you got. So you need protection. So he had to be. If he wasn't doing that fluently, he was being protected, man. Some of you were paying somebody to live there. I'm telling you, you're not gonna live there, man. You got these, like OG Chuck said, man. You got these dreadhead, gold mouth motherfuckers looking like the little purple demon emoji. Looking at you crazy, man. Well, I mean, come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on. I mean, I don't know, man. You gotta let people be who they want to be, man.
So you just mentioned Chuck. You was locked up with New York Chuck, right?
Yeah. See, Chuck kind of refreshed my memory with we came from Coleman together, and I forgot about that. You know, we came from Coleman together. You know, OG Chuck, man. I I didn't really know OG Chuck until I think that bus ride. And, you know, he said he's from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? And all I know is about Harlem niggas is Harlem niggas can dress. You know what I'm saying? Harlem niggas can dress, and that's why I say we like adopted New York style, because we like the dress code, the flashy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to look good. You know what I'm saying? So, and Chuck was on the yard doing that. You know, he have his collar part. He have his, you know, his shit lined up good. He pop his collar, and you just see my boy. He just strolling. He got the glasses on. Like he really on the goddamn street somewhere. I'm like, this nigga this goddamn comfortable. Like I don't know. I couldn't do it, man. Like, yeah, and you know, I done heard stories like, yeah, that's the OG Chuck, man. They were saying he was from Carolina. You know, so that's why when I heard the interview, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, boy, man. Zopan Ali sent me the interview. He sent me the interview. He sent me the interview y'all did with Chuck. I didn't even know about it.
Who sent the interview?
Ali Zoe.
Okay.
Yeah, Ali Zoe. He sent the interview. You get what I'm saying? So when I seen Chuck on, I say, damn, I can't remember who that is, man. But he know me. You know, so I called one of my Kentucky homeboys. I said, man, who is Chuck, man? He was in the West Coast. I said, man, who is Chuck? He said, man, you don't remember Chuck? You used to always holler at Chuck, man, when y'all come out on the yard, man. I say, no, I can't remember it, man. I can't remember. So I had to go through and look at it and look at the y'all interview and look at it. I think he got a YouTube page also. I said, oh shit, I remember Chuck, man, the smooth OG, man, Chuck, man. I said, I always holler at Chuck every day, man. I be on the yard working out. Chuck walk around the track, man. Yeah, Chuck, cool dude, man. I fuck with Chuck. But yeah, I heard about Chuck, man. He was like a head member of the Carolina branch. I guess they put a branch of what he had going on, his little organization, what he had going on, what he's, you know, and in the Carolina, it's North Carolina, South Carolina. I can't remember.
It's North.
But they
North
say he was,
Carolina.
North
Carolina.
Yeah, but I just heard he was a big dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when you know, I usually don't care about status. I don't care about status. I don't care how much money you got, what you did, what you haven't done. But it's just something. I just like fucked it with Chuck. Like, man, he's OG. You know, I'm in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I never had a father figure, so I see Chuck and he's a fly dude. You know, so I'm like, hell yeah, I fuck with Chuck. I like Chuck, man. You know, and you know, I see how Chuck moved, man. Chuck moved kind of different. He didn't move like all. You know, I done ran to a lot of New York cats, man. You know, and you know, it's fast talking jokers, man. I'm telling you, like real fast. Like I done been to New York, man. Like they real fast, man. Like taught me out of some money so fast, man. Like good God, like yeah, man. Yeah, so I met OG Chuck. There, I was with OG Chuck, man. Walked around the track with him. You know, I done seen some shit Chuck do. I don't know if Chuck be one nigga say nothing about that shit, man. But I ain't, you know, Chuck do his thing. That's all I can say, man.
Now,
Chuck, I respect Chuck, man, but you know, Chuck kind of downplayed a little bit, trying to kind of downplay the situation a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't remember it happening like that, man, but I guess we'll get into it later on or something, you know.
Now you could talk about it since we on it. What's your record?
Yeah, man. Okay, that was a situation where he was talking about a guy named Razzle Dazzle. Like I said, when I got to Arizona, you know, I think me and Chuck hit the yard at the same time. But you know, you getting comfortable, you really don't see people. So, you know, I was introduced to Ali Zoe on the prison. And I never knew nothing about him being the leader of Zoe Pound or, you know, and so he like, check this out, home. He like gave me some magazines. So I looked at the magazines, I saw him on them. So I'm like, oh, this might be interesting. You know, so I read the magazines. I read about the blowing up Lil Wayne's car situation, the extortion of DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, he done told me he done told me about all these stories too. He done told me about these stories, how they went. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I met with him. And once I like Bad Boys, the movie Bad Boys. So when I seen that they paid him for the Zoe Pound, because Will Smith was hollering Zoe Pound in the movie. But them wasn't actually Zoes, them was Jamaicans playing as Haitians when they was trying to rob Gabrielle Union.
Mm-hmm.
Them was actually Jamaicans, but they was portraying they was Haitians. Mm-hmm. So, you know, and I seen in the magazine, you know, that they paid him for that scene while he was in prison. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I felt that, you know, I took a liking to him and everything. You know, he always kept the Florida brothers together. He started, you know, we used to have little meetings in the morning and stuff about, that's how I started writing my books. That's how I started writing books, you know what I'm saying? Through his inspiration, you know, and by like, you know, you always want somebody to, you know, to try to lead you on the right path, especially if you feel like I'm in prison, like, man, I'm not trying to get out and be with that board job. So I'm like, man, I got to make at least something, a legacy for myself. You know, even if it does well, if it don't. So I wrote like 12 urban novels. You know, I published one in 2014 in prison. You know, and I published the second two when I got out. But yeah, I met him in prison, man, and that situation, it was this guy, Razzle Dazzle. I didn't know where he was from. I just knew he was from up north somewhere. But he was like, he followed Zoe. He followed Zoe everywhere he went. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everywhere he went, that was like kind of, they was in a unit together. So it was easy for them to have a relationship as to be real close bond, especially when you the bread, you the big guy in the dorm, you know, you having that business, you buying the wine, you buying the liquor, the white lightning, the wine, you got cigarettes, you got everything going. And you know, this is some people, you know, they see this as an opportunity. You know, let me get up under him, you know, because Zoe is not a one-dimensional guy. He fucks with people from everywhere. You know, if you got a good vibe, he fucks with you from everywhere. But yeah, that stand with Razzle Dazzle, I guess it was going around the yard. You know, I didn't too much watch TV because, you know, I didn't too much be on politics like that. But yeah, it was going around on the yard that Razzle Dazzle was the one that was saying that this stuff about Zoe, which I didn't know nothing about this stuff. So I'm like, damn. So we had another homie there. See, I wasn't no shot caller. I wasn't the spokesman. I was like, they gonna come get me if it had to go down. But I don't give a fuck attitude. You know, you from Florida or you from down south, there was no one to stand for that. You get what I'm saying? As in, who gonna jump out there? You know what I'm saying? And that's was something I had to initiate. I had to really beat up for the homies like that. You know, if the homies fuck up, it's me. I got to straighten it. You know, if he over here doing this, I got to go straighten it. And that kept it a lot like a balance. You know what I'm saying? And Zoe was the big. I'm not gonna lie. He was like one of the big homies on the yard. We had older cats. They're from Florida, but they was I'm finna go home type shit. You know, and he like kind of he fucked with everybody on the yard. Basically, everyone was cool. You know, and this thing with Razzle Dazzle, we just got around. So our homeboy from Miami, his name is K. You know what I'm saying? Big dreads. Oh, he's an older guy. He was kind of he older than me. You know what I'm saying? He was like Zoe age. You know, they older than me. You know what I'm saying? He had Razzle Dazzle on the yard. You know, I'm the outspoken one. I don't give a fuck. Bro, like, what the fuck, my nigga? Did you say this shit, bro? Like, he like, no, he like, King, I ain't say that shit. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna, like, you in prison. One thing about when you in prison, I don't care what prison you at. You can't take a man from a man if he gonna stand up for himself. So Razzle Dazzle was clutching. As we thought clutching, Razzle Dazzle had a flipper, knife, poker, whatever. He had some where he knew something wasn't gonna be right when he came out here on this fucking field. You know, I stumbled up on it. I didn't organize this surrounding a Razzle Dazzle saying this shit because me, I'm not the type to politic with everyone. No, I'm going to the unit. You know, his room, his cell. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going for this big crowd shit because this shit is gonna put us in the hole. We finna get shipped, which what happened on another incident out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm out here. He said he didn't say it. My thing is, if a man saying I didn't say that, I'm standing on I didn't say that shit about Zoe. Okay, that's what the fuck it is. But you got my homie from Miami, K. His name was K, man, and he want to stand on what this nigga saying. He's the spokesperson from Florida. He do all the talking. We gonna run him up top. Blase squaze, King, I need you to go down here, man, and holler at dude. And you know, I didn't put myself in a position for my name to be as a dude that's running this car. But from this is coming to me saying, man, them niggas down there scared of your ass. You tripping? I say, what nigga? And these be big guys that been here running their homies. But I guess when you get different, something different, you can see, man, this nigga here fucking tripping. He don't care. Cause I'm trying to get back to Florida anyway. I'm too far. So anything to get back to Florida, get close to Florida, I'm with that. So so that's what I was on, and everybody knew that's what I was on. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's that's why I really can't. Chuck came out there, and he like, yo, King, what's going on? I'm like, man, I don't know, man. They talking about Razzle Dazzle around here saying Zoe rat. so told on this person, that person, blase squaze. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I really don't know nothing about that because I haven't seen this American greed shit. I still haven't saw it. So I don't know what's true about none of this shit with what Razadal was saying, but he's saying he ain't say it. So my mind is on fuck it. But you got the homie K. He like, okay, we ain't finna crash out. We gonna wait till Zoe get back to see what he wanna do. But he's saying it's about Zoe. So it makes sense to me to be like, yeah, you might be right. You know what I'm saying? But I was with the whole situation. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I was with the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I was with the go mode. You get what I'm saying? I'm always on go mode. You know what I'm saying? Because that's I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning in that prison. I run around the track and be freezing cold. You know what I'm saying? So I always prepared myself for, you know, I'm in prison. I don't care where we at, dropout yard. None of these guys are still men. You know what I'm saying? They might not be in this gang no more, but you guys still poke your ass up. You guys still give you, this is why I learned where Buck 50 come from. You know what I'm saying? From the OG.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why I learned where Buck 50 come from. I didn't know nothing about a Buck 50. I just used to see it on, you know, I used to see it, you know, on TV, you know, New York. That's why I learned where the Buck 50 come from. In Arizona, a New York guy gave a Memphis 10 nigga a Buck 50 across his face. You didn't even see the blade. I thought they were slapboxing playing.
Mm-hmm.
So his face with the dripping on this dropout yard. It's a dropout yard / pimp yard. You know what I'm saying? So you pimp, you know, pimp yard, you know, sex traffickers, shit like that. But these guys was really still doing they do. A New York guy gave a Memphis nigga a Buck 50. That was the second one I saw. The first one was from the OG. I was in the hole with the nigga, he Buck 50. I don't know what it was about, but he was from New York too. I think he probably was from Brooklyn. I don't know. Brooklyn or the Bronx, man. His name was Dre. Dre used to do the internet service for us, do the tag and shit. He used to do the tag and shit for us, get us pen pals and shit. He had some old fat white girl out there working all our emails and putting them on pages and shit. You get what I'm saying? And everybody, you got to pay Dre every month, $15, $20. So I don't know where they situation come from, but I know it's a child hall situation. Dre ended up with a Buck 50 from the OG. You know what I'm saying? But fast forward from that.
What did he spit out? He spit out a razor on him or something like that?
Man, I don't know where it came from. It's just, man, listen. I don't know where that motherfucker came from. All I know is just it's coming. Blood is coming. Yeah. On the dropout yard.
Yeah, a lot of dudes,
you know,
from up top, you know, like, you know, you got you heard of Rikers Island, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Rikers Island is notorious for giving dudes Buck 50s. And they, you know, they put the razor in their mouth, a Gillette razor, right? And can flip it around with their tongue. I guess so you never know they got it in their mouth. Like a CO, but like open your mouth, they open their mouth and you still only see it in their mouth. They flip it out of their tongue and shit like that, but they spit it out. Give you Buck 50, put it back in their mouth just like that, walk off. And always armed with that. Like every day, I know dudes walk around. I know a nigga had 2 razors in his mouth. You show you one with his tongue, put it back in, and show you the other one. So yeah, that's what a lot of dudes, if you ain't ready for that, you get caught. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
And knowing that right there, it puts you on your toes.
Yeah.
It puts you on your toes. It's like I ain't gonna give much lie. That's an intimidation because this is something that come out of nowhere. You don't. And what's the most scariest part about it is that fuck if you win the fight, if you kick his ass, man, that nigga left a big ass fucking smiley face on your face. You can never get rid of.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
In the whole sense of it is you lost that battle. Yeah, you maybe whooped him up got on him. But man, this man ear you. That scars for life. I scarred that nigga for life, and that's how I used to always say, like, yeah, he done scarred that nigga for life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's the intimidation to walk around with your face like that, man. It's like, man, I don't want that shit to happen to me, so I got to stay on my toes when it comes to if I fight me a north nigga. You know, I got to be ready for this shit. I got to watch my back. I done got into it with this nigga here. I got to watch my back, and this dude thought it was sweet. Like I say, dudes take advantage of the dropout yard. You can't take advantage of that. You still got dudes on there that will punish you, you know, that'll punish you for the TV, that'll put a lock of sock across your head for watching TV in a dropout yard. Still got swords, not knives, they got swords. You know, you on the West Coast, man, that shit buried out there. They still got it. So it still hit the fan every time. You know, so like I guess that, like I said, I guess the shit hit the fan, hit the news, whatever the case may be. But I saw Chuck and I was like, damn, my nigga, like, I don't know, dog. He like, but Chuck, like, man, what's up? You know, but like, yo, what's up, man? King. You know, I got like a crazy demeanor, man. Like when I'm like, man, I'm like just looking like, I don't know still, because I haven't saw it. Mm-hmm. But when Zoe came back, this same dude, Razzle Dazzle, listen, we in the chow hall. I'm sitting next to Zoe. He not talking about it. He heard about what's going on because I guess Razzle Dazzle got at it, pinned it. You know, wrote him. He already knew the situation when he got back. This same guy who the OG took up for was sitting at the New York table saying, so man, I just say it, man. I'm telling you, like, he'll poke a nigga for Zoe right now, even after he's saying it's about the TV show. You still sitting here ready to go all in about this American Greed show that appeared, I guess, on CNN. I don't know. I haven't saw it. I can't watch the motherfucker. I don't even know what to look up for. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, the American Greed story, and he was still ready to do whatever with Razzle Dazzle. You know what I'm saying? And make it so better, I think the New York car ran him off the yard for that shit. Cause I didn't see him no more. He got sent up top. He got sent up top, and I think he was probably going to a medium anyway. So you know, you if you stirring up trouble and you finna get shipped anyway, man, just go on, man, till they finish his shit, man.
Yeah. So he was in the pen and they sent him to the medium.
Yeah.
So his classification dropped.
Yeah, classification drop. Yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I saw Chuck for a while after that no more because I don't know. I didn't see him no more. I don't know. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, if that other incident that got him up out of there. Yeah, that did. He put a separate T on OG. Yeah, he put a separate T on OG. I remember that. Yeah.
So Chuck was putting work in there.
Chuck did his motherfucking thing, man. You know, he's an OG, man. He's not finna be
right.
He's not finna be with this.
Right.
Yeah, OG, man. I'm finna go on, walk.
Yeah, hitting him up.
Yeah, I'm finna get he got the mindset I got. Man, we fall finna get that. It's gonna get me back over that way. That be the mission.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This probably get me to Allenwood. No, this probably get me to Allenwood.
Okay.
Because you know, he's from up north, so you know,
yeah. I got you.
Or this will probably get me to, you know, Carolina, you know, over there, Bennettsville, you know, something over that way. Get the hell away, you know what I'm saying? To try to get back. You're trying to get back.
Yeah, when they move you, they gonna move you off the hub, right? That's
once you over there, you can't go no further.
Yeah.
Once you were over there, you can't go no further. It's no further. You by Mexico.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And the only penitentiary that's left is going back towards Florida way.
Right.
You know? especially coming from that yard, you can't get sent to a Victorville. Because it don't matter how, I wouldn't care how straight your paperwork is, they're going to know, oh, you came from a dropout yard. And they feel like they ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got some, I don't give a fuck. You know, and he's going to go there, going to get it. I'm going somewhere else again.
So let me stop you for a minute. So what's a dropout yard?
Dropout yard is like you're not in the gang no more. You might got a pimp charge. You might got ramped up at another yard.
There's a lot of snitches in the dropout yard.
Man, let me tell you something, man. This is what I be talking about, the 1090J syndrome, man. This is what I call the 1090J. And I want y'all to always remember that. The worstest dude that check paperwork be the ones that's fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you this from experience, because these motherfucking dudes be on that shit so hard, but they know the nigga who they fuck with, they homeboy right here, fucked up. You can fabricate paperwork. You got law library, man. Come on, man. I got 500, man. Let my brother do some paperwork for my peoples, man.
The whiteout on all that shit. Yeah.
They're gonna fabricate. They law librarians. They got assets. They're
gonna draft it up.
Do that. They're gonna
draft it up. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna fabricate that paperwork, and then you got a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That okay, your paperwork good. They don't check it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of favoritism, man. It's a lot of favoritism because, yeah, homie been on the yard for years. He fucked up. But then a new homie come that's fucked up. Now y'all want to start this bullshit here.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. That's why a lot of people be rebellious. They be bucking it like, fuck it, I'm gonna see what you niggas gonna do then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, the dropout yard be full of a lot of motherfuckers, man. And you know, look, come on, man, you had a big OG there about this issue. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They'll sing your ass there, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can get a 205. I got sent up for a 205. Kind of embarrassed about a 205, man.
What's a 205? What's a 205?
A 205, man. It's like, how can I put this, man, without being too, what's the charge you get when you like in the public?
When you who?
Like a lascivia, some shit. What it's called? I'm just gonna say it, man. You gunning the officers down, man. You know, gun range, man. You're in the gun range, man. 205, man. Performing a sexual act, man. Come on, man.
He whacking off with the police, huh? By the cell, right?
Man. It was a nice nurse, man. She kind of led me on, man, and screamed, man. On, man. That's 205, man. It's like a creep. Yeah, it's like a 205, man. It's like a creep. Like you've been creepy, man, in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? They get you away from there, man.
205, man. That's funny shit, man.
205. We call it 205, man.
So, where you was at with Gucci, man? What prison was that?
Oh, I was at Terre Haute, Indiana. USP, which is another dropout yard. Split yard. It was split because it still went up. It was, and make it so bad when it went up there, they didn't lock the whole prison down. They just locked the units down. So yeah, I was there with him. He was in the challenge program. We was on the same side. He was in the challenge program. It's a challenge program. It's called you get like a year, 18 months off your sentence, go to halfway house early. And you got your it was fenced off. It was segregated from the population. You know, only time Gucci really came to Child's when they had baked ziti.
Oh, he liked baked ziti.
Yeah, he liked baked ziti. That's the only time he came to Child. We had a floor on the table because USP Terry Hart. There's a lot of Florida, Carolina cats. There's a lot. So we had a Florida table / Carolina, and then you had niggas table that ain't fucking with you. Like, and that's the table Gucci sat at. Gucci didn't sit in. He's not gonna sit out on the table full of wild ass Florida niggas and Carolina jitterbugs. That's all that was there, you know. So yeah, he was at the prison with me, Terry Hart. That's yeah, like I say, he was in the talent program. He worked out in the gym real hard. That's how he lost all that shit. Eating good, and he worked out. He worked out with a brother of mine, man. A brother I grew up with, man, named GC, man. Garrett Cassell. They was in the talent program together. Okay. You know, and they was in the talent program together, and they transformed. You know, that's how he transformed to you know. Another time you would see him as commissary. You go in the commissary. So basically, you really want to see him like that unless it's child or commissary. But a few times, he got it was like some DC cats. You know, one thing about the DC cats, man, I don't care, you know, what they say, man. They're some dangerous guys. I'm not gonna leave it cap. Like they don't have no rules. You know what I'm saying? They really don't care. They thing is that they're not losing when it comes to battle. You know, so we can have a good fight. It's not gonna be over. You know, next day I'm gonna either be poked or hit in the head with something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how dangerous they was in prison. You know, they're not taking the look.
They very known in a federal prison, DC.
They very known because and it's big like that because they don't have state prison.
Yeah, they don't got state prison, yeah.
And it seems like everything they do, they go to Fed.
Yeah.
So when you got all these young cats from DC come there, they on the shit to make they on this what's popping. They trying to, you know, they got a finesse way of doing it, but it's like a light extortion to me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like a light extortion to me. If you got it going on and you know, a lot of dudes pillow talking and be talking about their homies, and that DC cat, he gonna take advantage of that. He gonna listen to that. This nigga don't fuck with his homies anyway. Look how you talk about it.
Yeah.
DC cats with their homies right or wrong.
Yeah, they is. Right or wrong.
Right or wrong. Right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? They can steal from you. They can be high. It don't matter. They don't care. They like the numbers. If you a hot nigga from DC and you coming there, okay, yeah, they finna send you off to do shit. That's their way of getting your ass away from there. You survive, that's okay, that's cool. You're gonna be on the yard. Other than that, they like them numbers. You know what I'm saying? Power is greater than numbers. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about that other shit. You know what I'm saying? They know what they got you there for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they tried to holler at him. And he wasn't really into them. He stayed to himself, man, and like he was telling them, like, treat me like a regular person. But how could they?
Yeah.
You're a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know, so that pissed dudes off.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to rap with you. I'm trying to give me an autograph or something. Like, I like your music. I fuck with you. You're a celebrity. I never been around no shit like that. Yeah. And you know, he's side playing. You know, and some dudes like, man, I wish this motherfucking Fitz wasn't here. Mm-hmm. So, you know, they come up to the gate, they can't get to him.
Yeah.
And plus, he's in the challenge program. Everybody that's in that program, they ain't fucking that up. They going home early.
They going home early. Yeah, they ain't fucking.
You know, up. But it's a different thing in population. You know, you got wolves on the yard, man. You know, and you're not gonna just think you just gonna be here lamping. Yeah. You know, now it was a lot of things that you know how he, you know, which is the blood on the street, represent the slime, the blood, whatever. Yeah. You know, I don't really know his background with that. But them guys coming to him, Now I'm on South time. You know, so a lot of shit changes when you in that penitentiary because if that's what you want, you got to be on what you want. You can't flip flop when you're in that penitentiary. You can't flip flop. You know what I'm saying? So he got off saying, "Yeah, I'm on South time. I'm not on gang time." That's dropping out. You know, even when you go to the county jail and they got you listed because you've been arrested so many times that you listed as a blood. Man, I ain't on that. I ain't in that no more. Okay, you labeled as a dropout now. You can get sent to a dropout yard from that. Okay. You know, a lot of people, you can't sign up for the dropout yard. It's either what you do or if you got ramped up, all that stuff, you know. But yeah, he was there. I was there with him, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a shocking to me, you know, because I feel like, you know, you regular dude. I mean, I just like your music. I fuck with your music. Yeah. He didn't really get it. He had all this on his face. He looked like he like a regular person. Yeah. He looked like a regular person. You know, everybody be saying he clone, man. He ain't clone, man. He just worked out, man. And you know, that wonderful lady, that wonderful woman he got him eating good, man. So you know, he done worked that off and he, you know, hit. It's called the hit. The hit. Everybody do the hit. You know, the guy, the bald head dudes do all the working out on there. The hit. Like a screen workout. Yeah, they had videos of that. You can watch and do them exercises, man. He stuck to it.
So King, before we go, we have another guest. Can you tell people about your books and
okay, yeah. My book right here, man.
Let the people know.
This the first one I wrote in prison, man. It's called, I don't know if y'all can see it real good. I can't see it because it's kind of glary.
Okay.
See it?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah. This the first book I wrote, man, in prison. You know what I'm saying? That's it's based on a true story. But you know, a lot of characters in here is real. You know, a lot of stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? But you know how I do. It's urban fiction, man. You know, that's the prison picture right there, man. I put my homegirl on here, First Lady Rochelle, drop queen. You know, she the drop queen of Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Income tax fraud. I know y'all probably heard of her. She was on the BET special. Trap Queen.
Trap Queen.
Yeah. She was on that. I put on. That's about it's about the neighborhood, man. It's real good, man. It's just I ain't been doing a lot of promotion for it, man. But it's on Amazon Books,
That's all
man.
I'm gonna ask you. That's all I'm gonna ask
you.
Yeah,
it's on Amazon Books, man. You know what I'm saying? Go to the bookstore, Amazon Books. You type in Rail Part 1, or you type in Rail by King David. It'll pop up, man. Both of the books will come up, man. They're like $12.99, man. Ebook $3.99. You know. So I've been really like on them. You know, I got a third installment coming out. It's a trilogy. So yeah, that's what, you know, I've been on that, man.
Let me ask you a question, right? Because I want to ask you a while ago. Because see, a lot of terminologies we use up here, you might not know what we talk about, New York dudes, right? But a lot of your terminologies, I don't understand. I'm asking you and want the viewers to understand. So what's the pimp thing you was talking about?
Oh, pimp. You talking about the pimping, like pimps?
No, you saying you was in jail, like you said the dropout
the dropout yard.
And then you said the pimp what?
You talking about the pimp? It was pimps on the yard.
Right. So who are they pimping? What, the homos or something? I mean, I don't mean to say it like that, but
no.
What kind of pimping, man?
No, they cases. Yeah, they cases.
Okay.
Yeah, they cases.
So that's called pimping.
Yeah, they got it's pimping, man. They got, you know what I'm saying? They pimping these women out here. You know, they scream on them.
Okay.
They get caught. You know what I'm saying? So the guys catching 40, 50 years, man, off of women that voluntarily do this.
Right.
But when she go to jail, but when she go to jail about it, he made me do it. You know?
Right.
Did you get So that's what they got pimp cases. So, you know, and them guys, they can't go to no other prisons. but them type of yards. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can't. They got to circulate, and they can't go to no other prison because to anywhere else, it looks bad on the car.
Got you.
You can have it down to a T. It ain't have to be because you know some of they pimp younger girls, but you have pimp grown women.
Right.
But it's not something that you can go to the active yard with a case like that.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
They get
so,
touched.
Yeah,
they get touched for something like that, right?
Yeah, but they do that in there too. They do that in there too. If you down with it, they do that too. In prison, pimping in prison, they do that shit too. They done got like that.
Yeah, so we definitely appreciate it. So before you go, can you tell them what show you on? And we'll give them your links.
Oh, I'm on the beat, man. I'm on the beat 139, man. I appreciate them boys for the interview, man. Y'all check out them books, man. Rail by King David, man. Y'all go to my Instagram page, man. SRT_King813, man. Also, man, I got a movie short film came out called Making of a Zoe. It's dropping real soon, man. I've been posting little clips. I've been posting little clips on my Instagram.
What
man.
platform? So, what platform you on? Tubi?
It's been edited. We just did it like a couple weeks. We just did it like a couple weeks ago. It's a prison movie. Like I was explaining how Americans was fighting against the Zoes. The Zoes had to earn their respect in America. So this was going down in prison. You know, they was earning them a spot in prison. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's real hectic, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. Like I did my big one on there, man. But hell yeah, but
you got distribution.
I appreciate the beat 139, man. I want to shout out, man. I want to shout out. I do a shout out, man. I want to shout out, man. You know, I want to shout out my homie, man. I want to shout out 813 Sliders, man. Them boys with them cars, man. You know, they got them cars and scat back.
Oh yeah, I see that scat. I see the scat.
Yeah, they be swerving. They be swerving the lane, man. Them boys be swerving the lane. I fuck with them boys, man. The scat pack, man, with the angry beat on that. I want to shout out. No, I can't forget about Tom G, man. He hold the city down with his music, man. Everybody heard of Tom G, man. He did his big one on the BET Music Awards a few years ago, man. You know, we got a lot of big rappers. We got a lot of rappers, but our rappers can't stay out of jail.
I remember Tampa Tony. I remember Tampa Tony.
Tampa Tony, yeah, I was in Tampa Tony, man. I was in federal penitentiary with him too, man. Tampa Tony a bit, he'll go hard dude, man, but he ain't. I don't think he be in Tampa no more. I think he in Orlando. He resides to Orlando, man. But yeah, Tampa Tony, he did a lot. Rated R. He from my block. I know you heard of Rated R. Ghetto Psychic. He from 22nd and Lake. You know what I'm saying? He got I ain't even supposed to be in here tonight. So I know everybody listen to that song, man. You know, Tay Bay. I want to shout out all them boys. We got this new young nigga coming out, man, called Big 290, man. Instagram page, man, Big 290, man. He like the Jeezy of Tampa, man. Jeezy my favorite rapper. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, big shout out, man, to my city, man. I just like to put Tampa on here, man, you know, because everybody be thinking Florida's just Miami. My brother. No, you can't forget about Tampa, St. Pete, Orlando, that's right, Pensacola, that's right, Dysonville, Panama City, where Blood Raw from. You know what I'm saying? All you can't forget about.
If you driving down, you got to go past Tampa and all that before you get to Miami.
You gotta go. Listen, Tampa's in the heart, man. That's why they call it Trigger City. We the trigger. If you look on the map, man, Tampa right there, we the trigger, man. So you know, you got anywhere you go, you got to go through Tampa. Unless you take the turnpike 95, then you're gonna take Orlando and go around the back way, man. But you know, Tampa is like 75. 75 get you from the top of Florida to the bottom of Florida and keeps going.
All right, bro. So we want to thank you for coming to the show, man. You want to shout anybody out before you go?
I want to shout out OG Chuck, man. You know, my boy Chuck, man. Yeah, there you go.
Chuck in the building.
Like I say, man. Free Rochelle, man, the drop queen. I want to shout out, like I say, Tom G, Tay Bay, LA the GOAT. I forgot LA the GOAT. 8 bands. He did that track with Jermaine Dupri. Yeah, man, like, man, y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Like, show us some love, man. You know, Florida's all about not just Miami, man. It's about Tampa too, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Tampa too.
Yo, man, stay connected, man. We
connected.
thank you for coming to the show,
All right,
man.
I appreciate y'all.
Yo, man, listen.
We got another
It's a-
interview next, so people give us like 5-10 minutes. We be back on.
And this show right here is live, bro. So when you get off, you can watch the whole show right now as soon as you get off, my brother.
Okay. Yes,
All right.
sir. Yes, sir.
You're listening to The Beat 139. Harlem's #1 podcast. Featuring Doc, Don Vito, and Keith Cash.